Hey Brucey, how are you? Hi guys, welcome to the live. We've got a couple of new patients here today. I'll be running through them today with Beck, so stay tuned. Tamam bro. Şey mi? Bu ilaçlar var mı aşağıda devranın şeyinde? Odasında. Come here, Brucey. Come here, Brucey. So this is one of our new patients. We'll be running through them very shortly. So that's number one. We've got number two in here. Yeah, take this to. So patient number one, new one. And that's patient number two. They say he's a Pitbull, so we're gonna run through his story shortly. We're just getting all his meds ready. Üçüncü neredeydi bro? Üçüncü? Yeah? 1, 2, and number 3 is over here. I'll go over you then. This is number 3. This is number 3. While we were feeding 2 days ago, we were on a feed just in the local town area. We got a phone call as well, so it was on the way on our feed, and we picked him up on the way, and we're going to run through his story very shortly. Nerede başlayalım? Ondan başlayalım. Tamam.
Kız erliş kan partisi bu ve küçük bir ırk daha önce doğum yapmış, aşırı yıkanmış.
İsmi ne? So guys, ne zaman doğum yapmış?
Ama göğüsleri sarkmış ondan anladım.
So patient number 1, this was the one that we picked up 2 days ago, or no, yesterday. We picked her up yesterday while we were on a feed. Her story is she's got a very severe blood infection, and she's had a litter, so she's given birth. And after she's given birth, she's fell low on vitamins, and her blood levels have all dropped. So this means her immune system has weakened. So as you can see, she does have a severe blood infection, and we have treated it. It hasn't gotten too bad. So because it hasn't gotten too bad, she's still got her fur. She's still okay. She's eating. So that's the main thing. She's taking all her medications. If she was like this in this condition for another week, it probably would have been worse. So as you can see, she's eating. Kaç hafta medication that So the meds that we give her, she needs to stay on them for about a month, so 28 days. This is the first couple of days, so we'll keep you guys updated on her story. Hey buddy. Brucey! Brucey! Okay, Brucey. Good, eh? Bunda da mange var değil mi?
Evet. Renk ve kan partisi.
Yes. So that dog there has, so the dog that I just explained has blood infection. So this was a dog that had blood infection before. So this dog had the same disease, same infection as this dog over here. And as you can see the results, she's been with us for about 3 weeks now. And she's only been here for about 2 days. So you can see the end result. Look how happy she is. Bu köpeği gösteriyorum. Bunda da aynısı vardı. So same disease, 28 days later, or let's just say 3 weeks later, and this is 2 days into the medication. So hopefully she'll turn out the way that she did. Bunun şeyi nasıl gidiyor bro?
Şu an iyi gidiyor. Vitamin takviyesi yapıyoruz bağışıklığı için.
So this puppy over here, we have released a story on our page. It's got high levels of mange, which it got from its mum. And the mother dog also has mange. Stay tuned for the video, probably release it in a week or so. So as you can see, I'll show you shortly, he's got high levels of mange. He is a puppy. His immune system is much more lower than the other dogs. So he's been here for about kaç gündür bro? 4-5 gün? Yeah. So he's been here for about 4 or 5 days. He's up and moving. He's a little bit active. Ben's just spraying him with some antibiotics, antibacterial sprays as well, just to keep all his open wounds nice and safe. He's giving, hey guys, hey Bruce. He's giving vitamins through wet food. That's what we do for most of them, so they consume it much more easier. So tasty medication, in other words. Brucey, yeah, Bruce, get. As you can see, look at her. Hey, buddy. Look. So these are the first stages of it. As you can see, she's eating. Usually, look how skinny she is. She's lost a lot of water retention, a lot of weight. So she's on the road to recovery. So let's see what we can do for her. Hey. Yeah. So that is puppy number 2 with the very high levels of mange, as you can see. Wow. Let's see what we can do for him in the next week or so. Bruce is just being Bruce. Tamam. Bundan ne var söyleyeceğim?
Şimdi bu köpeğimizde erlichiosis var.
Yes.
İşte kan paraziti var.
Hey Bruce.
Fakat köpeğe şöyle olmuş. Bruce.
Yemek vereyim mi?
Mahallede beslenen bir köpek. İnsanlar tanıyor bunu. Fakat bir gün kayboldu. Bir gün diyor. Ve geldiğinde kalça kısmında morluklar ve öyle biz tahminimiz yani şu an net söyleyemiyoruz ama tecavüzden şüpheleniyoruz. Çünkü bir gün kayboluyor, geldiğinde anal kısmında morluklar ve şişlikler gözlemekte ve boynunda bir zorlama, bağlama izi var. Öyle bir şüphemiz var şu an. Hayati riski çok yüksek ve çok yaşlı bir hayvan. Tedaviye başladık bugün. Bakalım nasıl
Kişiler ilaçlarına verdin mi?
İlaçlarını bugün aldı, klinikteydi zaten bugün.
Yeah.
Klinikte tedavisini gördü, devam tedavisi olarak yukarıda. Her gün tedavi yapılacak.
Okay. So guys, this is one of our new patients today. Kaç yaşında bro? 4, 5, 3? Daha yaşlı 7.
8-10.
Yeah. So this is our new patient, male dog. He's about 7 to 8, 9 years old. So the story of him, he's one of the local stray dogs near one of the village areas, near one of the townhouses. And he's a well-known dog. They feed him all the time. They feed him every day. He's always there. He's always happy. And one day he was missing. And then the following day when he returned, he had signs on his body. A rope was tied to his neck. The back area of his private part, so the back area of his private part, it just, in other words, I asked Beth as well and he told me, in other words, they think that this dog got tortured in a way we don't know yet. So this dog has been tortured due to the marks. It's got, like I said, it's a rope has been tied to its neck area and its back area. Yes, its back area is all purple. It's all swollen. He can't walk. He doesn't want to walk. We've put food in front of him. He's got no appetite, so it's like he's going through depression in some way. So we're gonna update you guys on the story further. So they're saying he could have been tortured. So hopefully not, but we're gonna run some more tests on him, and hopefully we can get more answers soon. So as you can see, he's very friendly, very friendly. We just don't know the full story behind him, but you guys knowing us, no matter the story, it's always the same treatment. Yep. So this dog's here, he's been here for a while. Bunda da mı mange vardı? So this dog here's been here for a while. So these are the lower levels of mange. So you saw the puppy earlier, the one I explained, that had high levels of mange. So these are the lower levels, the levels where they're on the road to recovery. They're getting better. She's eating all her vitamins. She's taking all her medications. So, like I said, that's the severe mange stage. Hair loss, very weak, water retention, 0, and these are the lower levels of mange. So the levels where they're getting better, much better. Yeah, yes. Yeah. I'm here. So guys, as you can see, the end result for our patients, they're always happy, they're wagging their tails, they're moving around. This place is like home to them, so they slide off in here. Yes, it looks like a cramped up place, looks like a jail cell for them, but they need to be isolated when they're infected or they've got any viruses. This is the isolation chambers. And then end results, they're walking around. He's got 3 legs, she had mange, they're all happy. He's drinking water, they love it, they call it home. So guys, this is the Pitbull with high levels of blood infection. We're about to go through his story now, just waiting for bed. And he is not vicious. He is a Pitbull, but he is not vicious. Come. Yes. So these are the very high levels and accelerated levels of blood infection. As you can see, so he came from Adana. There was 2 locals from Adana that saw our page, saw devnaz's page, and they saw us on Instagram, and they looked at our videos and they thought, wow, they look like a team that can really help. So they bring him in. They found him on the streets and they bring him in. And as you can see, he is on the highest levels of blood infection. We had him in the clinic, we put him on drips, we gave him some vitamins, some immune boosters, and he has eaten as well. So we're going to run through some more tests now. And as you can see, he has 0 energy. Come closer, yeah. His water retention is very low. You can see his bones, his skull. This is the highest level, So when it gets to this stage, guys, it's really up to the will of the dog. So like I said, survival of the fittest, and only the strong will survive in some circumstances. And it really is up to the dog. So if he wants to survive with the medications we are giving him, he will survive. And hopefully it's another miracle story. Yeah. So bro, you can see he can't even get up to move. He can't even get up to eat. Yeah? He can't even get up to eat, so he's just moving his head to eat. So that just goes to show how deadly this virus is. It is a very deadly virus. There he is, look. There you go. So They don't know the story of this dog because he did come off the streets, but for him to be on this level, what we reckon is he was a home pet once upon a time. So he's about 4 or 5 years old. He was in a home, you can tell by his breed, and his skill to survive on the streets is 0. So dogs that are born on the streets and raised on the streets by another mother dog, they've got more of a survival rate on the streets because they know how to fend for themselves, they know how to hunt, they know where to get food, they know how to survive. But dogs that have lived in houses for a long time and then thrown on the streets as a stray have a very low chance of living. Why? Because when you've got a pet inside the house, he's always waiting for food from you, he's always waiting for water from you, and as a parent, what do? We feed them, look after them, and take care of them, shelter them. And once they're thrown on the streets, they go through a stage of depression and everything just shuts down. So as you can see, he's on his last straws, but with a little bit of extra love, a little bit of medication, hopefully it's another miracle. Sorry. sorry. Yeah, I can cover some. Just need to get. Eldiven lazım mı? Eldiven.
Bence şart değil.
Tamam, kafasını mı? Gel. So I'm just giving Berk a hand over here. This dog, oh wow. So he's got an infection on his tail, so he's just cleaning with antibacterial spray. It's okay. It's okay. Wow. Yanlış değil mi? Yanlış değil mi? So because of the tick infection on his back tail, it's only skin and it's an open wound. He's trying to bark, can't even bark. So she's got an open wound on the back. Yes. As you can see, on the back of its tail, it's an open wound due to an infection, and it's not growing back here, and he can't at the moment. So Berk's just sprayed her with antibacterial spray and protection. She does look okay. Just gotta give us some time, guys. It's just one of those ones. Next. Tamam. Alright guys, that's it for our patients. So that's all our new patients. Everyone knows Jawless. Everyone knows the ancient one over there. So his story is going to be hopefully another miracle as well. So we've got puppy mange over here. That's puppy mange. Alright guys, on to T-Rex. So guys, this is just the daily cleans for the ancient one, T-Rex. So this is just scrubbing the dead skin off his body, so it's got, it gives it space, it gives space for its hair to grow back. And because he is an older dog, it does take longer. So we do this on the daily. We've got to keep him clean at all times. There it is. It's a playground.
Bu üçü çok fena.
It's not a shelter, it's a playground. Hey, guys, hey. Hey. Come on. You don't take it too far. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Little bit of fun for everyone. So guys, you can see the dogs are happy up here. Yeah, it might look a little bit low vibration with the animals that are sick, but once upon a time, these animals were sick as well. And as you can see, like I said earlier, they're very happy. With the space they've got, they're very happy. They're very, very happy. And that's all that matters. This is the end result. T-Rexy! Shake it off. There you go. Alright guys, thanks for watching the live video. Beck over here as well. Thanks for doing what he does. Without him, very hard. So as you can see, end result, we're going to run you guys through the stories. Hopefully update you guys in a week with the new with our new clients as well. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, subscribe and follow. Thank you.